All right, welcome back to WMAC Now with your host Chuck Stevenson, coming at you with a fight review. We're going back to June, still playing some catch up on some fights from last year I wanted to cover. Going to Miami, Florida for Combate Global, Atomweight division. Melissa Gomez coming in 2-0, taking on Anna Summers coming in 1-1. This is a fight I was looking forward to. Gomez still undefeated after two, looked good in her first two fights, and Anna Summers was coming off of injury, but in her fight before this, she had literally snapped a girl's arm in half. It was disgusting, but it was pretty awesome at the same time. Anyway, let's get into it. First round starts, and Summers landed first with an overhand right, and then both just started scrapping. Gomez landing more of her strikes. After some more exchanges, Summers slipped, and Gomez decided to stand over her, kicking Summers' legs, like old school Pride style. Summers gets up, tries to get a takedown, but Gomez managed to get straight back up. Some more punching exchanges, and a low kick floored Summers. Then there was a fast referee stand-up. I don't know why he was so fast standing him up. But Gomez caught a kick and dropped Summers, and then threw some more kicks to Summers' legs. Another referee stand-up. And Summers managed to get the clinch, but Gomez managed to break that clinch. So that was it for the first round. Open scoring. Judges scored the first round 10-9. Melissa Gomez. Started the second round. Gomez again giving Summers trouble with long-range punches. Summers started throwing some kicks. Kick got caught by Gomez, and she countered with two big punches. Some more good boxing by Gomez followed up. And Summers clinched on the fence, got the body lock, and tripped to side control, which was nice. Summers advanced to north-south, but Gomez was really slippery on the ground here, and she managed to regain guard. Summers needed to be more heavy on top with her weight distribution. Some short elbows on top were landed by Summers, and she stood to pass, but Gomez managed to use her legs to keep guard. So after 2 rounds, the judges in the open scoring had it 1 round apiece. Going into the third round, Gomez kept Summers at range with her long punches and low kicks. Summers tried to drive for the clinch, but she got denied, and she kept driving forward, but Gomez just kept moving away to the side, landing her counters. Summers started looking tired, and Gomez continued to counter and move away, throwing low kicks in between, and that's the story of the entire round. So it went to the judges, and all three saw it 29-28 for your winner via unanimous decision, and staying undefeated, Melissa Gomez. So this was a fun fight. It wasn't a pretty fight, but it was a fun fight. What can I say? Atomweights bring the fun. Gomez remains undefeated, starting to become a prospect. Now Anna Summers came back strong in the second, but she needed to work harder to get the fight to the ground in the third. I think she didn't. This is just my opinion. I don't think she tried hard enough to get the fight to the ground again. Now, bringing it back to Melissa Gomez. She needs work. She could be a diamond in the rough, though. I definitely see potential, but it's going to take a lot of work. And I have here on my notes, and I mentioned this, atomweights are never not fun. Like, I genuinely struggle to think of absolutely boring atomweight fights. They're usually bringing the action. So, yeah, what can I say? Atomweights are never not fun. Particularly in Combate, where most of them are stand-up oriented fights too. Let's talk things to work on. This is going to be a short video. Things to work on for Melissa Gomez. She needs to stop overextending on her punches. She overextends all the time on her strikes. And I noticed it in her fights previous to this as well. Also, She throws a lot of arm punches. She is not throwing with her whole body. She's throwing from the arm. And I mentioned in the third round that Summer started looking tired. So did Gomez as well. You could tell that, when you're throwing arm punches like that, that's going to wear you down. You need to, put your body into your punches. Turn at the waist, put your hips into it, and use your body when you're punching. Otherwise, arm punches, you're not going to have any power behind them, and you're going to wear yourself out. So stop throwing arm punches and stop overextending on them. For Anna Summers, she was not cutting off the cage. Needs to work on her footwork to cut off the cage. Also, she needed to get the fight to the ground. You got to set up your takedowns with strikes. So strike for the takedowns. Go forward, drive your opponent back with strikes, and then shoot for the takedown. So use your striking to set up the takedowns. Now for fights to make. For Summers, she hasn't had a fight since then. I'd like to see her matched up against someone who's a little more grappling friendly. She's definitely better on the ground than she is on the feet. She's not terrible on feet, but she's way more fun on the ground. I'd like to see her matched up with someone who is also, fun on the ground and is willing to go to the ground with her. For Melissa Gomez, she has had a fight since then. She fought Katie Perez and beat her by decision. But now it is time to see her fight someone with a winning record. To date, all four of her opponents had either even records or losing records. It's time to step up the competition. She's got to fight someone with a winning record. That's all there is to it. So those are my thoughts. This was back in June, so I'm glad to have caught up on it because this is a fight I was looking forward to and I had been meaning to cover, and the 2 pages I had for it on my notebook are finally filled. Anyway, I will link the fight. It is on YouTube, so I will link it in the description. Go watch it. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. While you're at it, go ahead, subscribe to WMAC Now, the best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.